Okay, so I'm not that off. I'm only 2 minutes away. So I'm gonna go ahead and set this off to the event. What's going on, everyone? I'm here in Old Town Pasadena this morning for a car show. So today's meet should be pretty good. There's a lot of JDM and like European exotic cars that should be here. So I'm hoping like European cars, maybe we'll see some hypercars, maybe we won't. I know there's at least one LP670 SV, and that is like one of my favorite cars of all time. So I'm looking forward to seeing that. So I'll show you more of the City Hall right now. I'm here at the Pasadena Morning Car Show. It's hosted at Pasadena City Hall. It's a pretty cool setting for a car show. The building is really beautiful and they have a ton of cars parked out front. So I already see one of my favorites, an LP670 SV. Let's go take a look around and see what's here. This LP670 is probably my favorite car here. I absolutely adore the Super Veloce version of the Murcielago. This one isn't manual, it's paddle shift, which is still fine for me. So it's matte black with the larger logo on the side there, gold wheels. And for those who don't know, there's actually around 33 registered SVs in the US. So the car is extremely rare. Like, think about that, 33 in the whole US. Oh, and it's cool, we have a LP750 SV Roadster here. So you can see the generations of SV in one shot. So at the Pasadena show, we have 3 Speciale Apertas lined up in a row. These cars have gone incredibly high in value, like secondhand market. I think brand new, they were around like 400 or 500 with options. And now secondhand, they're going around 800 to 900. So, and they're ever appreciating. It's kind of the last like V8 naturally aspirated Ferrari. And there's 3 of them right here. So it's great to see. This yellow one in particular catches my eye. It's the triple layer yellow and it has the blue stripe. So it's the debut Spec, although it has a dark blue interior with yellow stripes. This has got to be one of the coolest Speciale Apertas I've ever seen. It has a ton of not aftermarket, but a ton of like factory upgrades, including blue wheels, the stripe in the middle. So you can see the blue carbon centerpiece there, as well as the steering wheel and the paddles. And even the entire door is blue carbon. And this is in combination with the dark blue leather and the yellow stitching. So it's such a sick spec. In the WCF section of the Pasadena Car Show, we have a very, very nice Alpha, along with another Alpha that's very quirky but still cool, and then a kind of riced out C63. This would be much better stock, not gonna lie. So this is the inside of David Lee's F12. I filmed it in the last episode, but I figured the door's open, so might as well. I didn't see this white pinstriping. That's very, very nice. So this Murcielago is a first gen. It's a very rare color called Oro Helios. It's like this gold chrome, really unique. And guess what? It's freaking manual. So in the outskirts of the show, I found a C63 Black Series, and it doesn't have a wing. The C63 Black Series is one of the coolest cars at the show as well. The Black Series is a highly limited production version of the standard C63. Has a lot more power, a lot more weight reduction and aero to it. So it's just an all-around like sharper tool than the C63. Here's the Black Series. One of the standout features of all Black Series are these massive fender flares. So you can see just how wide like these rear arches are. It's pretty crazy. There's a huge body kit put on the car. Overall, just such a cool design by the Black Series package. So it looks like Alfa Romeo brought out some demo Giulias for us to see, but none of them are the performance models. They're all like the more base models, so it's kind of shitty. I don't know why they would do that, so I'm not going to look at them really too much. Over here we have an Audi Quattro. I haven't seen too many of these, although a really good friend of mine does actually have one, and I've gone out in it a few times. Holy shit, one of the coolest cars ever. We've done like off-roading, trailblazing, and this car can handle it all. It's a 5-cylinder. The Audi Quattro is an inline 5. It's so much fun to drive. It has 4 seats. It's really practical. I've been off-roading with 4 friends in here and like going really hard, and it's been totally fine. So really reliant car, such a legend. Over over in the M corner, we have all these different M3s and M4s. This one though, this M4 specifically, is probably my favorite in the lineup. Its color name is Tanzanite Blue, and it's this really, really pretty, like pearlescent deep blue to it. It's a special edition BMW color, but personally it's my favorite that they offer. And it's on some bronze HRE P101s as well, so those are great. I passed by this Aston Martin V12 Vantage earlier because it was in the shade and I didn't really see the paint color, but it's this really deep purplish blue. It looks great. It has lighter blue accenting like in the front. You can kind of see that light blue. It's unique. I haven't seen something like this before. Not manual, but still a nice car. V12. I was trying to take a picture of the 3 Speciale Apertas. The cars have moved and finally I thought I could get a photo, but there are about hundreds of protesters out right now. So I'm gonna say goodbye to that chance and now leave the show. So catch up with you guys later.